Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to show you the temperature and the time for all the brews on the new Keurig K Supreme Plus Smart Coffee Maker. So this new K Supreme Plus Smart has several different temperatures. So we've got warm, warmer, hot, hotter, extra hot, and max hot. I'm going to brew each one of these and I'm going to do a temperature check and show you how hot each one is. Then I'm going to do a strength. Balanced, rich, robust, strong, and intense. I'm also going to show you the time that it takes to do each one of those. So this is the first Keurig machine that's given us so many options. So first we're just going to do balanced, and we're going to do the lowest temp. They call this warm. They give each one of those temperature settings a name. And that's what you see here, warm. And balanced is the lowest strength. So 182, 182 is 183, 184, 185, 86, okay, 186, it averaged around 183 for the most part, and you end up with a pretty, hot cup of coffee, 160, 165, yeah, Okay, so we're gonna go up here, we're gonna go one more temperature. Let's go warmer. Okay, so let's see. 188, okay, that's noticeably warmer. 186, 188, 189, 187, there's 190, so let's call that 188. I'm going to call that one 188. And again, the cup of coffee, around 170 now. Now keep in mind that this now is preheated. Okay, so now let's do the next one. Let's do hot. $180, $191, $193, $193. That looks like it's probably what it's going to be. $192. $192, I'm probably going to call it. Yep, 192. Let's call that one 192. And a 176 cup of coffee. Okay, so let's do the next one. We did hot. Let's do hotter. $192, $194, $195, $195. I'm probably going to call that one 195. Seems to be stabilizing there. 195, 195. We'll call that one 195. And you end up with a 180 degree cup of coffee. Okay, so we've got, we did hotter. Let's do extra hot. $185, $186, $192, $190, okay, $197, $198, $197, $198, $198. I'm probably going to call that one 198. $198, $198. Yeah, it seems to be holding 198 pretty steady. Pretty steady. 198. And you end up with about a 181 cup of coffee, 182. Okay, let's do the last temperature. Max hot. We're going to do max hot. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the 6th setting for hot, for heat. Okay. So we're 180, 192, 197, 199, 200, 200, 201, 201. It seems to be 200 to 201, 201, 202. I do see 202 once in a while. 202, 202. 203. So that one I may call 202 or 203, I'm not sure. You end up with a really hot cup of coffee, about 183. So let's call that one 202. Let's just go over them real quick. So warm was 183. Warmer was 188. Hot was 192. Hotter was 195. Extra hot 198. Max hot 202. Okay, so we're gonna do strengths, but I'm always gonna put it right in the middle for temperature. Let's do a balanced and see how long it takes. Okay, so I've got a stopwatch. This is the first one, the balanced. All right, let's call that 107. Next, we'll do the rich brew, rich. And I'm going to let the video play just in case somebody wants to see exactly how each one brews. They typically, it just takes longer. Okay, so let's call this one 110. Okay, so let's do a robust. Okay, let's call that one 116. Okay, let's do strong brew. Let's call this one 127. Okay, so the last one, let's go intense. Intense. Okay, so I didn't start this one quite right away. Add about 2 seconds. Let's call it 137, 138. Okay, so let's go over the times. It looks like 10 seconds for each one. So balanced was about 54, 57, I forgot. Rich was 110. Robust was 116. Strong was 127. Intense was 138. So roughly about 10 seconds extra for each one of those settings. So basically a minute up to almost a minute and 40 seconds for the most intense one. So it's a really quick brewer. I do tend to find that the intense one does make a little bit stronger cup of coffee. It's hard to gauge those ones in between, but when you go from balanced all the way up to, well, all the way up to intense, yeah, I did taste a noticeable difference there. So check out my other videos. I show you how to use this with your smart device using your voice, your Alexa, or your Google Home device. It doesn't work with Google Home, but it does work with Alexa. I just did a descaling video. That was kind of tricky. I show you how to set the Wi-Fi up. So check out my other videos. Thanks everybody for watching. If you could, please like and subscribe.